I kind of gave up on like expectations from humanity. Found myself, I still get like super sad and I don't know, bipolar or whatever the f, but you know, once I lowered my expectations of humanity, I became like somewhat happy.
I want you to touch that little blah 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 that's swinging the back of my throat.
Can you do that?
We broke him.
It's a lot.
He said,
America's Got Talent right there. Going all the way.
I like that guy's vibe. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of tattoos on the face, but he's got some great energy. I like it. Dance break. Dance break. Oh, ooh. Oh.
That's badass, bro. Yeah.
Hey, his tattoos are kind of cool. I'll give him that.
I like his tattoos. Yeah. He's got some pretty dope tattoos.
People that could pull that shit off, it's on fire.
What do you think of his tats?
They look like shit.
Alright, so I shouldn't be saying this about people's children, but if you ugly, right? And you get the notion to put tattoos on your face, don't do it. It's gonna make it worse.
I feel like I've met that dude before in Puerto Rico.
Really?
I think I did.
What was the experience like?
He wore like what are those like wrestler masks? I think that was him. It was a wrestler mask and then a Speedo all weekend at the convention. I think it was him. I don't know. I think it was him.
30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam?
Done.
Early,
Fire.
maybe later, you could show me shit.
can you run that back?
I have no words for that one.
Yo, y'all kids need to read books and shit.
Is that real or is that not real? I can't tell if that's real. I don't think there's a needle in it.
That's
That
real,
fucked
bro.
me up. No.
Look at the power supply on the floor, though.
One more time.
Why don't you just get MySpace on your forehead while you're at it? That's my American accent, by the way.
Very good.
I hope TikTok pays him for that.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Give us another American.
I'm practicing how to speak American when I get my citizenship.
I love the honesty of the artist. He's like, dude, is this fire? He's like, well, you wanted it. He's like, he just ducked that question so well.
That tattoo was not fire though. Not fire. I'd say like a wet napkin.
Like, hats off to him, man. Like, he just completely did not ruin that dude's life, you know? I mean, he did, but, you know, he did it politely.
How many more people have you showed this to?
You guys are the first ones.
I can't wait to see the other segments.
После долгих тренировок на бананах, Ира наконец осмелилась набить татуировку на мне.
No gloves, just dive on it.
My dude.
Как вы понимаете, она очень
It's about to be braille.
Again, a lot of bad things happening.
и место не больное, было достаточно...
Oh my god. Bitch, get up.
Приходилось терпеть боль и одновременно снимать весь этот процесс.
Stop it. Yo, she ain't got no gloves?
That was the first thing I saw.
Получилось практически все идеально ровно. Осталось только дорисовать.
Oh my god, son, just get up, dude. Like,
Еще одну.
Oh my god.
where did y'all find these videos?
When people don't wear gloves, it is the cringiest thing ever.
It took me about a good 4 seconds to be like, you not wearing gloves? Is this an instructional video without gloves on?
I think that was Russian, but I hope he wasn't given instructions on how to do that, because everything about that was wrong.
All the viruses and diseases he's gonna get. I think that's what he's talking about the whole time.
He speaks in Russian and he told like, yeah, she almost did the great job. Yeah, she was almost close.
to what I wanted. His wife wanted to do first tattoo. It was a planet. She was so nervous, and everything went so cool. So he loves it. I would not give my leg to someone who doesn't know how to tattoo, or maybe if I'm gonna be drunk only.
In Russia, hepatitis tattoos you.
I thought something was gonna pop up at the end of that. Yeah, like, remember that video with the car going down all the swerves? I thought that girl was gonna pop up, but that was satisfying. That was cool.
I just watched laser removal, but I feel like I was in a beatboxing video, like.
I fucking hate laser.
You should sample that.
How would you dance to that beat?
It's like, I don't know.
I wonder what's he gonna do once he removes that whole tattoo. Probably get another tattoo.
9 times out of 10, he look like the type that he's gonna remove everything and put something else there.
Something else is just as bad.
Pretty much.
Is that a rapper?
I don't know.
Well, maybe he's trying to change his life around.
I've been lasered a bunch. The first time I went in there, they're like, all right, and they just like went at it, and I was like, ah!
I actually won a worst tattoos competition. So I got like pretty much from here down blasted, and then I pretty much got a sleeve when I was like 15. Thought it was cool, and then I was like, man, I'm 16 now. I was like, this looks like shit. I'm gonna get somebody to cover it up. And then I got somebody just as bad to try to do that. So then I was like, oh, fuck, that's really bad. So then I got that all lasered off, and now I'm actually getting it done right. But dude, I've had a lot of laser removal, and that shit is no joke.
I gotta get some laser done soon. That's scaring me.
What are you gonna laser?
I've got this absurd woman like sitting on a Bible herself, just with like goat horns, and just like looks like she's taking a dump while she's doing that. So I don't really want my daughter checking that out.
Where is that on you?
Yeah, there's these were supposed to be worms, but it looks like she's just taking a big old dump while she's her off there.
Yeah.
Yo!
He turned into Gary. He really does sound like Gary.
Yo! Did he just meow?
Yeah, I say it sounds like Gary from SpongeBob. Yo, Gary is a snail that meows. All right, that was top tier right there. Look at that face. Oh, yo, listen.
He said
It's funny that Gary the snail sounds like a cat.
That's terrible, man. Like, it's funny how like people, like I've had people that like literally like scream, like from like getting dots, you know what I mean? But then you have like people that again like make weird like fictional animal noises, you know? It's like, whatever gets you through it, you know?
Have you had a client make weird noises in your chair?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
They're squirming, moaning, screaming, crying.
From like moaning noises to like kind of screaming.
The actual noise I couldn't replicate, but I do remember that there was a mirror in front of them and I didn't notice it. And I was just laughing my ass off, and they caught me laughing, and they got even more mad at me. And I was like, I mean, you're funny.
It doesn't happen often, but every once in a while. And it's usually with like the tiniest tattoos.
I had one girl and she was singing like all the time, you know, in Spanish. And it was very weird. And I don't know why I'm so shy to say like, can you please do not say anything or just, I don't know, stop thinking or something, you know? I cannot. I don't know why.
Bro, I'm gonna do a TikTok video and have a song of that. Okay, next video. That's it? Dude, let me see that
Tattoo. This is my St. Patty's Day tattoo. You may be wondering why it's not a shamrock or a leprechaun or
This
some
bitch
shit,
got a green block.
But it was my understanding that the basic requirement for not getting pinched was just to have green on you somewhere. So.
Wait a minute.
You could turn it into one of those, what do you call green screens? She could have any tattoo she wanted. Yeah. Yeah, like this. You could turn this into like a nice beach scene.
Pony.
Or
How
like,
you know when they edit, they don't see green, right?
Or like, I know. So I'm hoping we're on a beach right now. I'm hoping we're in space.
Right? What do you want to be?
Swimming. Is this working? I hope that works.
I can't swim, so of course the white guy would choose this.